wearing a symbol on your body as a tattoo does not necessarily bring in all the benefits pertaining to that particular tattoo or that particular symbol, because otherwise the easiest thing would have been the people should be applying wearing currency notes as a tattoo, because that would have attracted money in their life straight away without doing any work. Or maybe if someone wanted some particular girl, so he would have worn that tattoo, the girl's picture maybe, or maybe her name on his body, and straightway attracting her into his life. So it doesn't work practically. So wearing a tattoo, basically it encourages you to start making efforts, start realizing the value of that particular symbol, and start making efforts, particularly some actions, so that that particular tattoo, the benefits or effects related to that tattoo can be realized into your life. So, for example, many people in India, they put on tattoo related to their spouse's name. So that tattoo basically impels them, that encourages them to start behaving in that particular in such a manner, so that they can have better relationship, they can strengthen the bond of their relationship. So, but particularly the kind of behavior that their spouse expect them from them. So wearing a tattoo always encourages you, it impels you, generates a kind of effect inside you, so that you start making efforts towards attracting the benefits or the effects related to the tattoo. And same happens when you wear any spiritual tattoo, just like maybe Lord Shiva's trident, or maybe Lord Krishna's flute, or any tattoo, swastik, omega, omkar. So all these tattoos. And similarly, the seven chakra tattoo, it particularly relates to yoga and yogic philosophy basically, and it also relates to Kundalini, activation of Kundalini. All the seven chakras together, they help in activation of Kundalini basically through pranayama or through other yogic techniques. So a person basically wearing a seven chakra tattoo, it basically it means that they are conscious towards the benefits of yoga, yogic philosophy, and they are aware of activation of seven chakras. They value the activation of dormant state, this Kundalini, that normally is in a dormant state. So when a person puts on the tattoo of seven chakra, they actually, there might be two reasons basically. So one is they value the effects, they value the benefits, and they want to start realizing the benefits. So putting on this tattoo, it will encourage them to actually start making efforts, start doing some pranayama or some other yogic practices regularly, so that they can activate those seven chakras and they can realize the benefits, they can attain that spiritual height, that and the benefits corresponding to that, the powers related to that normally happens when the seven chakras get activated and when the Kundalini awakens. So this is their basic intent. Or vice versa, when you put on that tattoo, you will start attracting those benefits, you will start making efforts, you will start becoming conscious towards those benefits. And the other point that I mentioned, that the other reason of putting on this seven chakra tattoo, so there is a class of people, those actually are not very much committed towards making efforts. They actually want a shortcut way. So they want to realize the benefits, they want the recognition related to being associated with this knowledge tool. So if a person is not a yogi by themselves, but they want to be recognized as yogi, they want to realize all the appreciation related to what a yogi normally attracts. So those people, they normally go to the market, buy bestseller books, popular books, and they simply put those books into their bookshelf, so that people visiting them, they should know, okay, you are related to this book, you have read this book. Practically, they haven't read that book, but they want the recognition. They want to be known as a scholar. Those people having all the knowledge related to that subject, that book is related to. So in a similar way, there is a class of people who want to put on the seven chakra tattoos, so that other people, they should recognize them as a yogi, or maybe an expert on the subject of yoga, or maybe Kundalini, or maybe pranayama. So all these yogic traditions, so they want to, without making any efforts, without making any rigorous practices for that, they just want to be recognized as an expert on this, as an authority on this, as a scholar. So this is another reason. And when you wear the seven chakra tattoo, of course, it will help you get recognized as a yogi, but actually it will impel you to start making efforts towards realization of that and understand or rather experience the reality of life, the architecture of life. So in general, this is a powerful tattoo, beneficial and a good tattoo, especially recommended for all those seeking spiritual quest. It will strengthen your quest. You will be making more efforts, more rigorous efforts, more persistent efforts to realize and achieve those spiritual states of mind. I hope this video shall help you clarify all the doubts relating to this tattoo, because we were the first one in the world who started this subject, tattoo numerology. If you just check on YouTube the publishing date, so we were the first ones who approximately 5 or 6 years back uploaded the first video on this tattoo and numerology, linking the two subjects, tattoos and numerology. And after that, other scholars and masters, so-called masters, started talking about this subject and sharing their content on this. So whatever we say, whatever we do, that is based on a thorough research. Whatever we observe in our consultancy sessions and whatever we observe during our training sessions, whatever interactions are there, we get to learn from each and every interaction. And that is basically compiled in the form of these researches that is shared on this channel through these videos. And I trust you will be finding these close to your heart, and you will be easy. Videos will be easy to relate with. And I'll appreciate if you share your feedback and comments. How much could you relate with this video and the contents of this video? And if there are any doubts related to tattoos and numerology, you can please share in the comment box. We'll try our best to answer your questions. And thank you very much for watching this video and staying connected with us. Thank you. Namaskar. God bless.